Hi, my name is Bintu and today I'm going to teach you how to run your first C++ program. C++ is one of the finest OOPS language. When I say OOPS, that is object-oriented programming. You can make a class which acts as a blueprint for a structure. You can enhance it. You can make certain instances of it. You can reuse it. You can inherit it for multiple use. I hope that you know the concept of OOPS. If you don't know, please click the following link and you'll get an idea how much OOPS helps in programming. I'm going to run this program for you. I'll explain you this program, what it is doing. First of all, we are including a library, IOStream. Why you run the program? Obviously, you want to input something and you want to get some output. You input from a standard input device and the output that you get is on standard output device, that is monitor. So this IOStream library includes the commands that helps in feeding something into the program and to get some results out of it. So this library has to be included in all the programs. What is this namespace? To avoid confusion among the commands, C++ has collected certain commands into a package. This package is known as namespace. When you write using namespace std, it declares that whatever the command that you are using, they are confined, they are from this collection, this package. It obviously helps in avoiding collisions among the commands, among the functions even. Suppose you define a variable, say bank loan, and somebody else also defines the same variable bank loan. So the variable of your class might collide with the variable of another class. But if you confine your classes, your methods into a namespace, say into a namespace Bintu, and the same bank loan variable exists in another namespace, it won't collide. So namespaces collect certain things into a unit so that they should not collide. Why I am using this namespace std? Just have a look at this command first. Cout means standard output. This is insertion operator. You are saying that you want this hello to appear on the screen, on the standard output device. After displaying hello, this is ENDL, end of line. Usually after displaying hello, the cursor stands after O. And this thanks, which is obviously displayed through another standard output command, should appear immediately after O. But because of this ENDL, because of this end of line command, this cursor won't stand after O, it will come to the next line. So this thanks will appear on the fresh line, on the next line. Can you see a space here before the closing of the apostrophe? This is deliberately entered to display a space between thanks and goodbye. See, there is no end of line here. So after displaying thanks, cursor will stand after S. But because of this space, cursor will stand after a white space. This goodbye will display following thanks but after the space. So what this program is doing, it is displaying two lines, one consisting of hello. Second line will display thanks and goodbye with a space in between. All the C++ program are written inside the main function. This is the main function. This tells the compiler that this is your boundary. You have to begin your compilation from here and here you have to stop. So whatever is inside the main function will be compiled and will be executed to display the output. The int before main informs that this function will return an integer value. So this return 0 is just to satisfy that return value. That means this function is returning a 0 value. Let's run this program. I'll be running this C++ program at two platforms. One, I'll be using Unix platform. I'll be using Kigwin for that. Kigwin is a software package that provides you an environment to run Unix commands on Windows. The program that I've shown you, I've already written for you here. I'll compile it. I'll be using G++ compiler to compile my C++ program in Unix. Compiled, no error. So let's run it by saying, can you see hello on one line, thanks and goodbye on another line? This cursor has come onto the next line because of this end of line. Let's run this on one IDE. I'm using it dev C++ IDE. Dev C++ is one of the finest IDE that gives you a place to type, compile and run programs at one place. Let's go to new source file, look at this place. I've already written a program here. I'll just copy it. First let's save it. Let's save it by name, say first CPP. Save. To run it, click on compile and run option. Can you see hello, thanks and goodbye on another line? So this program is working perfectly well. If you find any problem, just mail me at bmharwani@yahoo.com. If you want a program also, you can mail me. Please subscribe my channel and do write comments. I need your comments to know if you want some specific programs to be solved by me. Thanks for watching this video.